Hello, everyone, and welcome to another English with Joseph. As you can see, I'm not sure if you are able to see, but it's sunset here in Barcelona. It's after 9 p.m. in the evening time, and the sun is going down. Okay, so I'm out for my evening walk. I've just finished my last lesson, which was a Spanish man, and we were discussing identity cards. And one of the strangest things about identity cards is that in the UK we don't have them. Now, it seems very strange that in a country that's so organised that there's no identity cards, but this is actually a point of freedom. And it's a statement about our government who are not allowed to interfere with our daily lives. The police are not allowed to stop you unless they suspect you of a crime. And they're not allowed to ask you for your identity unless they suspect you of a crime. And it's a point of democracy that you should be able to go wherever you want and be whoever you want to be at any moment in your life in the UK. Now, of course, there's different ways of looking at that, and it doesn't mean that you can run away and change your identity, although you can change your name easily if you wanted to. But from a practical point of view, if, for example, you want to open a bank account, then you would show them proof of identity by presenting a letter or a bill or a credit card statement or something which is addressed to you. Maybe even a rental contract agreement, but something which proves who you are. And if you have a driving license, you could show that too, but they're not very strict on this. I often wonder why, because it seems to me that it would be very easy in the UK to steal someone's identity. But, the issue of identity cards may well change in the future, because, as you know, our government is going through a process of change with the Brexit. So things may change, but I'm just not sure exactly when they will change. Identity cards are always being discussed by our government, and everyone wants to bring them in. I think each progressive government has mentioned identity cards in their time as prime minister or whatever, but the problem is that the government that brings them in will not be very popular, so everyone tries to avoid it because no one wants them. And the administration of it would be a problem because there's probably a lot of people in the UK who really aren't allowed to be there. So the issue of identity cards is one which has been left at this time, and at this moment they're busy discussing our borders. I don't think the issue of identity cards is going to come up again anytime soon. Oh, what a beautiful tree. It looks like a pineapple. Isn't it beautiful? It looks like a fruit. You know, the pineapple? I often wonder what these trees are called in Spain. And I often wonder if this here is natural. I guess it is. Although, no, it's not. It's just cut that way, I think. Yeah, because there's more branches at the top. I don't think trees grow like that, do they? Well, anyway, speaking of trees, I really would like to explain to you about trees in the UK, but I'm afraid I can't because I don't have any pictures of trees to show you. But I can tell you we have the great oak tree and we have the ash tree. They're two of the most popular ones. The oak tree in the past, before Christianity came to the UK, was considered to be a very holy and a very sacred tree. And the ash tree is another very, very old tree. Another student of mine from Switzerland was telling me that the ash tree currently has some kind of virus, and very quickly all of the ash trees in the UK are disappearing. Well, actually this student was from Switzerland, but he told me that ash trees around the world, or at least in Europe, are vanishing very, very quickly, and it's unlikely that they'll come back anytime soon. So it's very, very interesting, the ash tree in the UK, as well as the oak tree. Well, now, as you can see, we're talking for a few more moments. The sun really is going down, and you can see the lampposts have been put on. In my teaching practice these days, I've been meeting some new students. And remember, if you're looking for English lessons, I always have some time for you. If you would like to know more, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com, English with Joseph. You can also find me on italki, which is my main teaching platform. It's the agency I use for students, so you can find me there as well. That's italki.com, and you can also find me through my website, which is englishwithjosephblog.wordpress.com, and that one doesn't have www in front of it. If you're looking for regular updates and tips about English, and also about English books, if your English is advanced, you can also check out my Twitter feed, which feeds into my Facebook page as well. That one is McTaggartJ7, at McTaggartJ7. So these are the ways you can contact me. And don't forget to have a look at my books on Amazon as well, if you're looking for some English grammar books. Well, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope to see you all again very, very soon. Thank you so much.